Hello, everyone. Here am I again. Knock your door. I'm a little late, but it's okay. And you know very well that and today is the new moon of the fifth month, the month of Guru Rinpoche's anniversary. And now it's also, as you know, new moon is Buddha Shakyamuni's day, and full moon is Buddha Amitabha's day, and half of the full moon, the 8th, is Medicine Buddha's day. These 3 days are very important for us to deal with our source of the pain and suffering, like illness, shortage, like let's say famine, and conflicts. So when we think of these three days a month, and we have to think of how to overcome of the cause of the three problems for health, and problems for shortage of things, and problems for the conflicts. Therefore, when we think of Guru Buddha Shakyamuni's day, especially to reduce all the conflicts in general, particularly like conflicts in the universal level, like war and all that, and conflicts within friends, conflicts within ourselves. And often we can find in the teachings the 3 poisons. Is the 3 poisons nothing else than the aversion or anger, and that when you stimulate it, and then it leads to conflicts, like between friends, families, and countries, and all that. And then because of selfishness, then we become very kind of stingy. We can't share anything. That produces this opposite thing, that of famine, shortage of anything. Then also confusion, ignorance. Then when we are lacking the wisdom, then of course it will produce all kind of physical problems. So therefore, it's so good to think of the peace for all sentient beings, and to remember these 3 days. Try to do everything what we can to reduce confusion or ignorance, and also selfishness, the desire, and as well as the aversion or anger. So for this today, we will think for the world peace, so that we can be free all kind of problems, especially from anger, and especially from the war. So that's the Buddha Shakyamuni. Of course, if you pray to Buddha Shakyamuni, you know that it will help for everything, but especially for conflict. So our world is completely disturbed in many occasions, conflicts. And when inwardly when we're disturbed, then externally it disturbs whole environment and everything, that everything becomes totally imbalanced. So we have to think and pray. And especially we have to really check what's going on in our mind, what is going on in our actions. If we don't check, who will check for us? What's going on in our mind? What is going on in our communications? What's going on in actions? So we have to be really aware to overcome our conflicts with our body, with our speech, with our mind. So if we could work with ourselves, and then gradually we can work with everything. So my soul and heartfelt requests, please think of Buddha Shakyamuni, this new moon, and chant Buddha Shakyamuni Dharani or prayer that we normally say. I will chant a few times just with you. But this 5th month, the month after Guru Rinpoche's birthday, as I mentioned previously, maybe you remember that Tengu Chenze Rinpoche celebrate 10th of 5th month as Guru Rinpoche's birthday, as well as 10th of 6th month, and as well as 10th of 7th month. Is three months. So now tomorrow we are starting after the new moon, start the next month. So we are starting the 6th month. This 6th month is really very important. Why so important? You know, after Buddha got enlightened, he accepted to teach. After 49 days, then he taught. He taught on the 4th of 6th month. So that is coming very soon, in 6 days. So we have to prepare ourselves to really physically, mentally, we do something for this celebration. And 4th of the 6th month, it's a Buddha's like a day when he taught the first time on the Four Noble Truths and all that in the sacred place called Varanasi. That's going to come in a very short time. When? When is that going to be? That is going to be on the in Tibetan is 4th. Tibetan month is 6th. But according to our Western calendar, solar calendar, it is on the 14th of July. Yeah, 14th of July. So please don't forget. If you have pen, please mark it so that you would remember. And so today is 9th of July, 9th of July, which is new moon. And then when this very incredible day is going to start? 14th of July, okay? The Buddha Shakyamuni's teaching day. So it is like the Wednesday. So that's the day. Please try to remember and do everything what you can, like engaging in virtue during the month, but at least that particular day, doing everything what you can by body, by speech, and by mind, so that we can really achieve our goal of freedom for the well-being of all sentient beings. And then please try to practice. Practice what? Good heart, on the basis of that everything is interdependent. Our happiness depends on our good heart. And so we have to do this for the well-being of sentient beings. So I'm going to to chant the Buddha Shakyamuni Dharani. If you want, you can check the previous messages and do the other ones. But today, as Buddha Shakyamuni's day, I'm going to chant this mantra with you, okay? Deyata Om Mune Mune Maha Munaye So Deyata Om Mune Mune Maha Munaye So Deyata Om Mune Mune Maha Munaye So. Probably you remember that whatever we do, we should do it on the basis of three perfections. What are three perfections? Perfect in the beginning, perfect in the middle, perfect at the end. What is perfect at the beginning? To really check our attitude, our mind, and try to check why we are doing it. We're doing for the well-being of all sentient beings. That there's not a single being throughout inter-existence who are not connected to us. They all sentient beings have been our mother, beloved mothers, many times. So we have to begin with a good heart, okay? That is the perfect in the beginning. Then when our minds calm and peaceful, loving, kind, then we should begin this practice. Then while we are trying to practice, try to think about this, all that, we should do in a such way that our mind is completely free of any conflicts. Our mind is completely imbued or soaked with love and compassion. When you're chanting, your mind should be completely imbued with the love and compassion for others. Then when you finish, what we should do to have after the perfect in the middle, then perfect conclusion, we should dedicate everything what we have done for the well-being of all sentient beings. You have to think that. We have to do that. So, three perfections. Perfect in the beginning with a good heart. Perfect in the middle, focus in what we're doing, without any distractions, especially free from any conflicts. Perfect at the end, conclude with the dedication, sharing everything for the well-being of all our mothers. Then also, it's good if you could try to be aware of your breath, breathing in and being aware of your breath and breathing out. Just try to be aware of your breath. Okay, so I send you all my best thoughts and love. But before conclusion, again, let's see, we are doing this for all beings. We do it without distraction. We conclude with dedication and love. So we chant together this Buddha Shakyamuni prayer or dharani or mantra 3 times again. So before that, perfect in the beginning, to have good heart. Are you cultivating good heart? I hope, I trust you do it. Now we should do it without restriction, okay? Maha Munaye So Om Muni Maha Munaye So. Now to conclude, to make the conclusion is perfect, and we dedicate everything for the well-being of others. Thank you so much. With all my best wishes, every one of you, all of you, everyone who is within this wonderful universe, to make this perfect. We have no other choice than to have good heart. Thank you so much.